Welcome my dear student. So we are continuing the parallel lines, okay, of class 8. So here our next topic is corresponding angles, okay. So what does this corresponding angles mean? If a transversal line intersects two parallel lines, then pair of non-adjacent angles formed on the same side of the same side of transversal line, one of them is interior and the other exterior, are called the corresponding angles. Okay, so let me explain it by making a figure. Suppose these two lines are parallel lines. Okay, its name is your AB, another is your CD, and these two lines are intersected by another line. Let it be EF. EF is called the transversal line. Okay, the word transversal line is used here. The transversal line means the any lines which intersect the two parallel lines. Okay, so this is a transversal line here. So corresponding angle means if we let us suppose the transversal line divide this parallel line into two parts. Okay, from this parallel line, okay, this parallel line, this transversal line, this side is your left hand side, left, and this is your from this transversal line, this side is your right hand side, right side. Okay, so corresponding angle means suppose we are looking the left hand side, just this above this parallel, this angle is formed here. Okay, the name of this angle is here, let it be, we have to give this name also, GH, suppose it is here. So angle AGE, this angle, and it is just above. Now another parallel line, just take above angle, that is your angle CHG. These two lines are, sorry, these two angles, okay, these two angles are called corresponding angles. Similarly, if we take just below of this, okay, the below angle, that is an angle AGH, and angle below of this parallel line, that is your CHF. This angle and this angle are also corresponding angles. Similarly, now let's look on the right hand side. Above this parallel line, this angle is formed here. So angle EGB, and angle just above this angle, this is your form GHD, or you can give the name DHG. Similarly, below this angle BGH, and angle below DHF. These two are corresponding angles. Similarly, these two are also your corresponding angle. These two are also corresponding angle, and these two are also your corresponding angles. Okay, and one note or main important thing: corresponding angles are equal. Okay, so corresponding angles are equal. Similarly, our next topic is your co-interior angles. Okay, if a transversal line intersect two straight lines, then the pair of non-adjacent interior angle formed on the same side of the transversal line are called co-interior angles. So here, same figure I am explaining here. For the co-interior angles, okay, these two angles are co-interior angle. This angle. Okay, if you need to write the name, okay, for your co-interior angles, your angle AGH, okay, and your angle this GHC, AGH and GSC are co-interior angles. Similarly, your angle BGH and your angle DHF. Sorry, DHG. BGH and DHG. These two angles are your co-interior angles. Okay, and one more important thing about the co-interior angle is that sum of co-interior angle is always 180 degree. Means if we add these two angles, okay, AGH and GHC, it must be equal to 180 degree. Similarly, BGH and DHG, these two angles, its sum must be 180 degree. So we can conclude that sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Okay. So in the same figure I am going to explain all the things which we have learned here. Okay. So first, in the previous video we have learned about the alternate angles. Okay. So what is that alternate angle was? This angle AGH and angle GHD. These two angles were alternate angles. Similarly, these two angles were alternate angle. They were the angle formed interior of these parallel lines. Okay. Similarly, we have learned about the corresponding angle. Means if we are taking the angle 1 just above, we have to take another angle just above of this parallel line. First angle, if we are taking the above of parallel line, means second angle also we have to take above the parallel line. Means angle AGE and angle CHG, these two angles are corresponding angles. So while looking the corresponding angle, one is exterior angle and another is interior angle. Similarly, these two angles are also your corresponding angle. Means AGH and CHF, these two angles are corresponding angles. So one is interior, another is exterior. Okay. Similarly, co-interior angles. Co-interior angle means your AGH, this angle, and another angle is GHC. These two angles are co-interior angles. And the one important thing about the co-interior angle is that sum of these two co-interior angle is always 180 degrees. Similarly, on the right hand side also, these two angles are your co-interior angles, and sum of these two co-interior angle is 180 degree. So using this, we will do some question in our next video. Thank you, class.